Hey, Big Dirty Baz, how do I overcome the fear of failure? There's a quote that I love and I live by. First and foremost, get this just imprinted in your brain. If you want to double your rate of success, you need to triple your rate of failure. Now, that is conditional because some people don't want to double their rate of success. Some people don't want to achieve meaningful things. And for those people, I would say, don't try and overcome the fear of failure, because it's going to suck and it's going to hurt and it's going to be inconvenient and you might get embarrassed. But if you have a big why, then the why nots don't really matter. And so if you actually want to be successful and you want to do something meaningful, or you want to try something, you feel like something is on your heart to do, then just understand that failure is a necessary part of the process. You know, it's the old Michael Jordan, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, I think he missed over 100 game-winning shots. Like, who cares? Once the success is there and you've got the resume of success, nobody really cares about the losses. So that's the first thing that you've got to understand. But if you want to go in terms of tactics on good ways to decrease your rate of failure, number one, get more practice failing. Just try to fail small to start and go, this doesn't hurt so bad. Number two is you want to make sure that you have what's called a growth mindset, not a win mindset. Because if you're going out to win things, then you've only got one of two alternatives. You either win and you're stoked, or you lose and you're miserable. If your goal is to grow, you take the idea of winning off the table. If the goal is for you to just get better, then if you win, great, let's see how that made you better. And if you lost, great, that's even easier to figure out how to get better because there's clearly some feedback there for you. And so winning or losing doesn't matter if your focus is on growing. So have that growth mindset, not that win mindset. And finally, tip number three is get wins outside of the thing you're trying to achieve. Because that fear of failure is going to decrease if you have other avenues where your self-worth is going to be. And so if you're really good in the gym and you're taking care of your fitness, you're not going to care if that business idea, nails it or fails. So that's my last piece of advice, is just do something else, whether that's, something active or a hobby or whatever, that you don't just have all of your self-worth eggs in one basket. So those are my 3 tips on how to improve your fear of failure. Give it a try. Don't be scared to fail. And as always, if you can like, subscribe, share, whatever helps this thing grow, I'd be very grateful. And I'm not scared to fail if you don't. Happy hunting, guys.